I'm unstoppable. Forget your defense, nothing but an obstacle. Run it back, switch it up, call it audible. Serving up them Hail Marys till the game over with the showstopper. So hot, you gotta blow on it. I said I'll huff and I'll puff, then I'll pass to my left while I'm looking to my right. Hit him right in the chest. It be looking like magic, better give me the throne. I ain't talking about Patrick, but I rep my home. I'm never at the end of my zone. I'm bad to the bone, eating up these pigs.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Houston Texans Fan Battle Podcast. I'm one of your hosts today, Matthew Briggs, and always with me, I got my A1 since day one, Mr. Crenshaw. Say what's up to the folks.
What's up? The draft is here finally.
Yeah, tomorrow, big day, can't wait. So let's jump into it, man. Yesterday, we traded 2 picks to jump to the 170th. What do you think about it? Smart? Dumb? Like it? Hate it?
Well, we didn't have no fifth round pick, so you can't get mad about that. So I like it. Maybe they targeting somebody in the fifth, or maybe they trying to move up again. So I think it was a good trade. Now the initial report saying that we traded 4 picks to get there, and that was going to be bad, but it's only going to be 2 picks. So good trade.
Yeah. I see a couple of people was upset because we lost 2 picks, but a late 6th in the 7th. Most of those guys don't even make the team. I mean, hardly make the practice squad. So if you can jump up to a guy in 5th that you want, a guy like that corner from Sam Houston State that you interviewed 3 times that's predicted to go in the 5th. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do in the 5th. So plus the talent is at each position is very slim after certain rounds. So I think that's why Nick did it.
Yeah, because we don't need 11 rookies anyway. I'm thinking they're gonna use 8 of those picks tomorrow anyway. So you don't need 11. 8 is good, and then the rest of it undrafted guys. Fill out your roster.
Right.
Definitely.
Plus, also, you never know. Like maybe in the 4th or even the 3rd, there's a guy in there that you didn't think he's going to be there, and you want him. Hey, I got this 5th round pick. There's some other stuff. Here you go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you gotta do what you can to improve this team. So,
oh yeah.
He hit almost every single pick last year. So if he can do that this year, be great. But with, like you said, 11 picks, man, that's too hard to do. So
that's a lot.
Yeah, a lot. All right, man. Well, let's jump to the hot topic. A lot of people saying we should go tackle with Ickey. What do you say? Yes or no?
Man, I've been going back and forth, doing my personal mocks, talking to myself, talking to others. I wanted to go Icky, but right now, number 3, I'm set on Derek Stingley Jr.,
Oh,
LSU cornerback.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I like it. Man, I get why people want Ickey because you can move him to the guard. A lot of people was comparing him to Quentin Nelson, but he's not Quentin Nelson, so you don't know. You got Howard, you got Tunsil. You don't need a tackle. Next year's tackles are going to be better. You got to improve that 32nd ranked defense. And I'm going to go with you, but not Derek Stingley. I'm going to go with Sauce. I said they pick up Sauce. Yeah, I think they get saucy. And like 3 years, man, he hasn't let up a touchdown. I know everyone's going to say, who's he played? Played Alabama. Didn't let up a touchdown against Alabama, the number 1 team in the So you just got to give him. To me, he reminds me a lot of Peanut Tillman from the Bears. Explosive, knows how to hit the ball out of hands. So I think that's Lovey's guy. I think he wants to build a defense like he did in Chicago. I mean, we need it. We got Facebook comment that says Stingley's injury history scares me. What about you? Does it scare you?
I mean, no, because I mean, any player could get hurt. You could draft Sauce and then the rookie minicamp he could get hurt. So that his list rank don't scare me at all. He still had a great 40. He still move his hips good. He does everything the same when he got hurt. So nah, it don't scare me at all.
I just I just want to go defense. First two picks go defense.
Yeah, where's the best
You just
defense?
got to change that. 32 defense ranked. You got to change it. Um, and plus, like receivers, they're so deep. You can get a good one in third, fourth, hell, maybe the fifth. So, well, speaking of the first pick, 13. What's your take? What do you think we do?
Pick 13. I'm going with Florida State defensive end
Oh, okay,
Jermaine Johnson.
okay, I like it.
That's
I like
who
it.
I want right there. So I got my cornerback, I got my defensive end in the first round. Book it. Texas win the draft that day.
I mean, easy. That's the easy thing to do. Right?
Yeah.
You get your lockdown corner, and you get your edge rusher, who helps Grenard, who had a great year last year with no
hmm
help. So yeah, I had to agree with you. I I see a lot of people wanting uh drawing a blank. The receiver for Alabama.
Yeah, Jamison Williams.
Yeah, there you go, James Williams. I don't want him. He's going to miss out next year. I don't want him. I just stay away from him. Move on. Like I said, the receivers are so deep in this draft. Why? Why waste the 13th pick when you, like you said, go get Johnson? Or better yet, if he's there, I wouldn't mind a Kyle Hamilton. A lot of people haven't fallen down to 13. I'll take that in a heartbeat. Kyle Hamilton and a lockdown corner, bet, because you can move him a linebacker, you can move him all over the field.
hmm
So I mean, that's two great pieces right there.
Oh yeah.
So man, we got like I said, we got 11 picks and we got all night. So we'll just jump through. Let's do the top 5 picks. So we got number 3, number 13. Who you got at 37?
37. That's the wild card right there because I can go guard or I can go safety. See, I would say running back, but I don't want to reach for a running back at 37. I feel like I can get a running back later. So I either want to go guard or safety. It depends on what guard is there. If Green from A&M is there, I'll go Green at 37 all day. But if he's not there, I'm going Jalen Petrie from Baylor. He's a cornerback, linebacker, and safety, so he could play all three. So he's just like a Kyle Hamilton. You can move him all over the field as well. So I could play him as safety, and then I got Derek at the cornerback, and I got Jermaine as my edge. So I'm going with Petrie, 37.
Okay.
Baylor, yeah.
Man, I like it. I like it. There's so many pieces that has to be, what I mean, who's going to jump on, like you said, running back first? Who's going to jump on receivers? So it all depends on who's there. I can say if you go like the Johnson route, like you are, I wouldn't mind picking up Lewis Shine from sorry, Georgia, the safety. I wouldn't mind picking him up. I mean that helps out. Or if you
He's
don't
probably
get,
he's probably be gone by time 37 though.
I've seen a lot of places he fell, man. I was surprised. But if he's there, I mean that'd be
If
great.
I mean if he's there, that's a great pick. But
Yeah.
I think he's gonna go at the back end of the
Um,
first.
and by any chance you don't get either Stingley or Sauce, pick up Elam. I mean, I think him or Boost will be there, and that'll be another route
Oh,
to
from
go
from
corner
from
wise.
Fl-
Yeah,
from Florida.
Yeah, Elam from Florida and Booth is from Clemson.
from
Yeah,
Clemson. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Elam is kind of like Sauce. He like Sauce didn't give up nothing, but Elam, no, he gave up not that many yards as well. So he was a great cornerback. Tall, long. I mean, built just like Sauce. So yeah, it's a good pick.
yeah. But this is what I want us to do. I want us to trade it.
To
I
who?
want it to anybody in the like maybe mid 40s, 43, 44.
Okay, so you either want to trade it to Green Bay or trade it to Kansas City because they got both of them got 2 first-round picks and they got a second in the four. I think Green Bay's in the 40s and I think Kansas City's in the 50s, high 50s.
You know why I want to trade it though, right?
Why you want to trade it?
Brees Hall, perfect spot.
So you want to trade it, get to the 40, and then go get Brees for the second round pick instead of the first second round pick. Well,
Yeah.
hey, I'm not mad at that. I think Brees is still the best running back in the draft. So I'm not mad at that at
And,
all.
and if you do that, you're going to get more picks. So
Yeah,
because you're moving back. So I mean that's a win-win situation right there.
yeah.
But I feel like you have to get your running back. So moving on to pick 68, third round. Who you got?
Okay. Now 68 for sure. That's where I want my guard at. I want my guard at 68. I want to go with the guy. I can't think of his name, but he plays for Georgia. Um, he plays.
Kennard?
No, he played
I think he's
everything on the line.
Kentucky.
He
Yeah,
played tackle, played guard, he played everything. I can't think of the guy name, but that guy.
yeah. I'm a big Parman guy from Memphis.
Okay.
I think he'll be there at the 80th pick. He might even be there at the 107th pick. But I agree with you. I think you have to go guard there, or maybe even center. Uh, we look. Everybody's saying we need a tackle. We don't. We need interior offensive line. Yeah, can help, but we gotta have some young blood. And I agree with you there. I think we go guard. So, well, that was quick. Well, let's jump to the other third round with the 80 pick.
80 pick. That's where I want to go get my wide receiver.
Okay.
So many, like you said earlier, so many good wide receivers. Wide receiver class is deep, just like the last one was deep last year. I want to go with the Alabama kid, Michi.
Okay.
He's shifty. You put him in the slot. I mean, he can do it all. That's the guy I want, and I personally think he's better than Jameson Williams. That's just my personal opinion because he shined for more years. Jameson had that one great year. This Michi guy been going off the last 2 years. So give me Michi.
Man, I agree with you again. You gotta go receiver here. I hate this last name, but you gotta go Christian
I
Watson.
already know
You
what you're gonna
gotta
say.
go Christian Watson.
North,
If he's there.
North
Um,
Dakota State.
yeah. If he's not, Bell out of Purdue, he's a good weapon.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, like I said earlier, man, this receiver draft is so scary, so nasty. You never know what's going to happen. So I think you can get a good guy, a good slot, a good third pick or a third choice because yeah, you still want to develop Nico, but what if Nico never develops? So you still need that one guy to take over his role if he doesn't, you know, come out.
Exactly.
So 107. Who we got?
All right there. That's why I want to look for a running back right there.
All right.
And I think this guy should still be there. That's Pierce, the running back from Florida. I think it was Damian Pierce, something like that. Damian
Yeah,
Pierce.
Pierce. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the guy I want. So my last two picks would be offense, and that's who I want right there, man. This guy after the tackle, just great. Just he don't want to go down. Like a little bowling ball, man.
Yeah.
So I like that cat right there. What about you?
Man, I say you have to go defensive tackle. Yeah, you got Collins, you got Lopez. You got to get some other guys. So yeah, I think you have to go. There's that guy from Tennessee. I'm not. I think his name's Butler.
Hmm.
A lot of people have him there in the fourth round. That was one of the seventh. I just think you have to solidify that defense. Um,
Yeah, because it helps on the run because we sucked on the run, so you get another big nasty guy right there to help on the run, help the edge guys and everything. So yeah,
yeah. So I just go. You have to go there in the nose tackle. We'll just uh, I hate that we get the ball ran on us every time. So
hmm
it has to be something different. So surprisingly, we right back at 108.
yeah, back
So,
back to back picks right there, back to back picks. Um, man, I'm see right there. That's one of them BPA picks right there. At 108 because but I'll say go cornerback again, man. I like the guy from Sam Houston. Like you said, we talked to him a lot. I would go with him at 108. He sits 3, 6, 4 long because that's what we got to get. We got to get those corners, man. Like our corners wasn't on the corner was good last year was Thomas in the slot. But other than that, I mean our corners was bad. So it's not gonna hurt, add another one there. And if he's good, and then like I said, my first pick was Derek, and he's good, man. I mean, we get our no-fly zone going, man, and that's gonna help out the offense right there as well, because put him back on the field.
yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, if he's there, I think you take him. If you don't think if you think he's going to drop to the fifth, then possibly yeah. But yeah, you got to help that corner. Um, you never know what you got in King. He's so inconsistent. Lonnie Johnson, so way inconsistent. Uh,
S-
and
See,
that's
and that
partly.
and that's what you'll be doing. Like you'll be setting him up to replace Lonnie Johnson and everything. So
Uh,
yeah.
I I wouldn't mind seeing a linebacker. Uh, DeMarco Jackson that caught my eye out of Appalachian State. Um, I know it's a smaller school, but man, these smaller schools are playing way better defense, way better offense. They're actually throwing the ball. They're playing in throw coverage, especially Tampa 2 defense. So I wouldn't mind going linebacker, but I also wouldn't mind going center or another guard if one's right. Like again, man, it's like playing fucking chess. You never know what's going to be there, and
Yeah.
I think we got the chess master in Nick Casario. So, well, last pick of this 170. What you got?
So the new one, the new pick we just got.
Yes, sir.
170. See, that's where I will either go linebacker or tight end. But I think I'm gonna go tight end because I think I'm gonna go tight end because the tight ends we got Brevin, he's cool, but Farrell Brown, I don't like Farrell Brown. So I want to go with San Diego State tight end Derek DC Jr. I believe that's his name. I like that cat. He's tall, he can block, he can catch. He looks real good out there. So I like to pair him up with Brevin. That's my guy right there.
I don't know if he's going to be there, but I agree with you, tight end. I wouldn't mind Jalen Winmeyer from A&M.
A&M, man,
Yeah,
that guy was supposed to be a high pick, and then all those drops and everything, and his stock went down. So whoever get him could be a steal because
mm, hmm
it's gonna
exactly.
make him more hungrier. So that's a great pick. And what he's like 6'8" or something like that.
Yeah, big body. I mean, if you
Yeah,
get Pep to teach him, how to hold on to the ball, I also like James Mitchell out of Virginia Tech. He's another. I think he's like 6'6", 6'7", I think. I just want a big body tight end, man, where
Like
easy to throw
Like
to.
Antonio Gates out there and everything,
Yeah,
man. Yeah.
just go up and moss you. You know what I mean? In the end zone, we need an end zone threat tight end. I miss the good old days with Owen Daniels, where when we got to the red zone, even that I can't believe I'm drawing a blank. Captain Concussion. What was his name?
Oh, CJ
CJ
Fedora.
Fedorich.
Yeah, Fedora.
Yeah.
Yup.
He was great in the red zone. That's what we need. So yeah, I agree with that. Um, well, man, before we go, let's change it up real quick. Tell me your top who in order the first five picks. Who you think's who's taking who?
Okay,
So
first
was
five.
Jack? Who think the Jack's taking?
Jazz going Walker.
I agree with you there.
Lions going Hutchinson.
Oh, okay.
And I'm sticking with my pick, Derek Stingley.
All right.
Who the hell is four?
Jets or the Giants? Jets, and then the
It's
Giants.
Jets at four. What do the Jets need? What do the Jets need? Jets going Neil.
Okay. All right.
And then Giants. I don't know what the Giants need, but I gotta pick a guy. So I'm gonna stay on the offensive line. I'm gonna go with Icky for them.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. What
Wow.
about you?
I got Walker and Hutch going 1 and 2. Sauce 3. 4. I'm gonna say Kayvon goes to the Jets,
You know what? That's who I forgot. I forgot to yeah. So yeah.
and then
Kayvon, one of those two teams. Yep. You're right.
I got Neil going to the Giants.
Yeah. That what you said. That everything. Yeah, that's about right. Yeah, I forgot all about Kayvon. Man.
All right, and we like to do our hot takes, throwing some crazy stuff out there. So we'll do two of them, one for the whole draft and one for the Texans. So tell me, what's your hot take? What's the crazy thing you think we're gonna do in the draft for the Texans first?
Oh, the question that we gonna do?
Yeah,
Move up from
move up.
13. Move up from 13 to the top into the top 10. We have two top 10 picks.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
hmm
All right. Now what's your hot take on the NFL, the whole NFL?
The guy I wanted at 13, Jermaine Johnson, is going to go in the top 10 because he was you know defensive end. They had him at the fifth ranked defensive end, but I think he's going to move up the boards and gonna go early. Like he might be the second. Well, he might either be the second or the third defensive end taken.
Oh,
Because it might go Hudson him, or it might go Hudson Thibodeau then him. So it's going to be something like that.
okay.
Yeah. What
All
about
right.
you?
Texans wise,
hmm
I I don't want to happen, but I can see we traded 13th pick for Debo.
Hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to happen. I mean that. Yeah, I get it. You got a proven player and takes away one of your needs, but don't want it to happen. Nothing I can do. Now the whole NFL, I think the Steelers shock everybody and trade to the Jets, fourth round pick for Mr. Willis, the quarterback at Liberty. Because he's supposed to go to the Panthers, he's supposed to go to the Falcons, supposed to go everywhere.
That's a good one. See, like I say, that them and maybe the Saints, the only two teams I see that want to get Willis, and the Saints is in front of Pittsburgh, so they got two first round picks to give up. So they might panic and make the move before Pittsburgh can make the move. So It's gonna be interesting with both of those teams what they're gonna do
Yeah.
tomorrow.
I've seen a lot of people saying that we trade a 13th pick to New Orleans for the what was it 16th, 19th,
16, 18, but
16, 18.
it would have to be the
Third
third
pick.
pick. It got to be the
Yeah.
third pick,
I
not
mean,
not
I
the
wouldn't mind
13th.
that one either, man. I really wouldn't. I mean, yeah, I would
So
love to have a top three prospect, but
yeah, because you have 13, 16, and 18.
19. I mean, and 18. Yeah, I mean, come on, bro. Like
I know.
you can get you
Three
can
three
get
of the top 18 guys. I mean, yeah, you still gonna get some great talent. You're gonna get some great talent. So yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean,
and
if they and then if they desperate, you might can get a second from them as well. If they desperate,
exactly that's
desperate.
what I'm saying. Nick is willing and dealing, bro. Like say what you want about this man, but he's not Bill O'Brien. So
Not Bill O'Brien, because I mean, we had the worst cap in the league. Now we got the third best cap, and then next year we're gonna have 130 million. So that's gonna be the best cap in the league. So next year, to all you the Jaguar fans out there, we're gonna be acting like y'all next year. We're gonna be spending, 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 spending.
I I say I do say we spin, but I don't say it's next year. I think it's 2 years down the road.
Oh
I,
man,
I I
yeah,
think
two
I think
years.
he's gonna build his core from the draft, and then that's when he's gonna strike, and hopefully that's when
All
our
right. Then what if Mills is good this year? You gonna wait 2 years to spend? You might as well start building around him immediately next year while he's still in his
well,
rookie deal.
well like I said earlier, next year's draft is so stacked with the offensive line. We can protect him through that.
Yeah, you can take him, but you still want to give him weapons because if you wait 2 years, say for instance he's good this year, he's good next year, he's gonna want to get extended because he don't got a 4 year deal. He want to get extended, so you might well trying to do as much as you can while you want to make $800,000, $900,000. But that's only if he's good, and if he's not good, then you drafting another rookie quarterback, and then you can prolong it like you just said, 2 years and everything. I feel
Yeah.
like we're in a great position because if he's good, great. If he ain't good, great. We get
Yeah.
a quarterback next year. So I think no matter what, we go come out on top. No matter what, man. I'm hoping he's good, but I mean, if he ain't, I
And
mean,
and the good thing is we might possibly have two top five picks.
yeah, yeah. I mean, don't matter where we finish next year, whoever we want to get quarterback wise, if Mills not good or if he's so, you can move up and get anybody. Because I mean, look
Yeah.
what San Francisco came from the 20s and got Trey Lance, and we
Yeah.
got the same exact draft capital as them. So whoever we want to get, we can get. So I think we can, no matter what. Texans will have their franchise quarterback. If not this year, it'll be next year. So Texans fans, you don't got to wait long for another franchise quarterback. It's not gonna be 15 years. Like you guys were saying, is it going to be Mills or is it going to be a guy that's in college next year? So just hold out.
Well,
We're gonna be
can,
there.
can we talk about that real quick? Like I'm so tired of hearing, oh, we were waiting this, we were waiting that. Look, we had David Carr. Yeah, we fucked him up. That's on us. We had Matt Shaw was a great quarterback for us. You can't say he wasn't.
No,
He,
he was a great quarterback, but I think fans are looking at more of somebody that we drafted and homegrown. See, Matt Shaw wasn't homegrown; he was Atlanta. They homegrown him when we just got him and put him in our system. So I'm thinking fans were talking about somebody that we can draft. That we got the 5th year option. He's in our system, and we taught him this, taught him that. I think that's what
I
we're
get
looking at.
I get that. I get that. I'm just
Yeah.
sorry. Everybody's so upset about all the quarterbacks throughout the years before Watson. Well, that was your Lord and Savior Bill O'Brien.
Hmm.
He was the one picking Ryan Mallett, uh, Brian Hoyer. Come on, 30-0
Fitz,
Brian Hoyer,
Fitzpatrick.
Fitzpatrick. Like, I mean, come on, man. Don't be Tom Savage, Brock Osweiler. Like, come on, dude.
Hmm.
Don't be sitting here and saying it's the Texans. So, but yeah, kind of going back to the whole Mill situation, though. Man, I feel like this year you do give him a somewhat of a break Because man, our schedule is so tough. It's so tough. Like the AFC West is going to cream us. Let's be honest. There's no way we're winning one game.
I mean, yeah, the schedule's tough, but like but for his sake, he's gonna have to like throw for 4,000 some yards, maybe 40 touchdowns, and whether we have a losing record or not, at least that's showing like, okay, well, hey, it ain't him. It's he need more help on offense or we need some more defense. So that's what it's going to be.
Yeah, I think if he's constantly gradually getting better next year, like you said, close to 4,000, 33 touchdowns, like I'm okay with it. Because like I said, man, that schedule's tough, bro. Like, man. That's why everybody
won 4 games and got a tough schedule.
Right. Like how? Like what the hell, man? Like all these Texan fans are expecting the Super Bowl next year. How? Well, we're barely gonna win 3 games as it is. You're lucky we play the Jags twice a year.
Yep.
That's the only way we're gonna win. So, well, man, before we head out, anything else you want to say to these crazy Texans fans?
No, just if y'all wanna holler at your boy, I will be at Cobos tomorrow night, 6:30. Right before the draft. Being there, showing some love to the Texas Unfiltered. So we want to holler at your boy. I'm buying drinks for 10 people, so be there.
Speaking of, I'm glad you mentioned that. We ran our contest. Ended on. We didn't set this up, I promise, but we ended up on 420. So have 313 people that signed up. So thank you guys for getting our name out there. So Crenshaw, we try to get somebody to come on, but with the draft, it was crazy. So I'm gonna let you decide. Out of 1 to 313, you pick one, whatever number. That lucky person gets the $200 gift card.
So 313. What's crazy? This how I'm gonna do it. Then you say 1 out of 313, right?
Yeah.
Texans got pick 3, right?
Okay.
And the second pick is 13, right?
There you go. 313. Right.
313. There it is.
There you go. All right. Well, after this, I will announce on Twitter and Facebook the lucky winner. But again, guys, thank you. We can do this without you guys.
But if this guy don't claim it, we're gonna redo it again. So
gotcha.
He or she better claim it.
Right. But guys, make sure you continue to follow us. We're gonna have some big things coming up. But till then, Chris, I'll tell them where they can find you at, brother.
5th Ward Crenshaw. I'm all over.
And as always, you can find me at A1 Day One Texans. Follow the podcast at Texans Fan Battle Podcast. Guys, till next week. We appreciate you joining us. See you later.
Go Texans.
Yes, sir.